So the reason I'm doing this live tonight, it's been quite a while since I've done a live on Instagram or anywhere for that matter, is because the video for Over Before It's Begun just dropped, well, the preview just dropped on YouTube tonight, exclusively on YouTube, and I wanted to have a little chat about it and about a few other things. It's been a busy couple of weeks since the single was announced. So I shot the video with Matt and Black. This is the first time I've ever shot with Matt and Black before, who's the director here in Dublin. Great experience. We just had such a laugh, so much banter. I decided I wanted to up my game this time. I wanted to change it up, and I think that the best way to do that is to bring new talent in. So I brought in Davin Casey, who is Matt and Black, and we did a shit ton of photos as well on the same day, right after we shot the video. And I've just uploaded a lot of them. I'm trying to edit them down a little bit, but I've just uploaded a ton of them to my official website, which is iamrobertoconnor.com. And so yeah, click over there, take a look, let me know what you like. I've no shortage of photos for Instagram now over the next couple of weeks anyway, so you'd be sick of the sight of me in the same outfit, but yeah, branding, isn't it? So what else is there? Yeah, so the video preview on YouTube, the full thing will be out next week. I still haven't seen it yet. I'm hoping to see it tonight or tomorrow maybe. I kind of wanted to, you know, the music has changed up a little bit. Obviously it is more electronic. I wanted to bring a fresh, kind of youthful, a little bit more edgy, and I think I just wanted to bring out a little bit my own personal style this time, a little bit kind of, I love street style. I'm quite influenced by more urban music videos, even though I don't make urban music myself. I think the main thing is I don't tend to watch the videos of a lot of male singer-songwriters, if I'm being honest, but the ones that I have encountered, particularly Irish male singer-songwriters at the moment, and British ones as well, they all tend to be very samey, and it's very boring, and it's the guy with the guitar slung over his back walking through Temple Bar, and it's kind of like, here we go again. And I just wanted to avoid that completely. And that was really the only brief that I gave Matt and Black, was that I didn't want to be, you know, the singer-songwriter strolling through Temple Bar with the guitar on my back. I wanted it to feel a little bit edgier and a little bit more pop. Because I do think what I'm sort of bringing to the table musically now is a little bit more of a pop package. Obviously I do write the songs myself and have a lot of input on both sides of things behind the scenes, but it is still pop music at the core. So Skynam GT, this whole thing with Jordan Arteaga, Skynam GT, not that it was an accident, but a lot of you know that I found him through a competition last year. So sometimes I run competitions on my Instagram, and this particular time it was for a remix, somebody to remix the single and basically be able to feature on the remix bundle that would come out on Spotify and Apple Music and all those things. And I got like 50 entries. It was just amazing. I was blown away. And Skynam GT's was one of, well, it was the best, but there are many other great ones as well, some of them which ended up on the remix bundle as well. But Skynam GT, just the relationship that we built, he's out in Peru, you know, we're in different time zones, we have different first languages, but none of that stopped us from developing this kind of, just, I suppose, a musical connection. He totally listened, you know, more than a lot of people that I've been in the same room with as well. So, and that's not a dig at anybody on the Irish scene that I've worked with. I've worked with some amazing Irish producers. Just I think sometimes, you know, he's fresh, he's young, he's very driven and very kind of open to new ideas, and his influences would be a different bundle of influences than producers in their 40s and 50s who, you know, have kind of created legacies already themselves. So yeah, I like that hunger in him. And you know, he listened to a lot of my influences, which you can find on my here goes another plug, my Serve Chilled playlist on YouTube and Apple Music. Yeah, the big thing right now is Spotify playlists. Spotify want us to make playlists as artists to promote Spotify and to be actively sort of working as brand ambassadors for Spotify. And so that's what I'm doing. You'll notice for the last 2 years I've been making playlists, but I've kind of ramped it up a little bit, and I'm making very specific playlists, themed playlists that tie in with usually my latest single. So this one is is chill out EDM, and it features a ton of songs from the 90s and the noughties that have definitely informed my sound, and then some more recent stuff as well. So definitely check that out. It's literally the click of a button to subscribe on Spotify, and then you hear about anything I post, whether it's a playlist or whether it's a new release. We did several versions of this track. I've never worked on a track where there have been so many versions. We went a lot more up with it and a lot more synthy, and it wasn't tropical, but there were definitely traces of tropical that I wasn't feeling. So I wanted to get away from, we did that before with Real Good Fight, and then we transitioned over to more kind of chill electronic with Older 20. So I wanted to stay on that path, but bring the chill to the forefront and have it feel like kind of something you might hear in a beat at poolside. So that's what we did, and hopefully you'll like it. It's out on the 31st, which is next Friday. Pre-save, the thing I've been saying constantly the last couple of weeks, the pre-save on Spotify. So basically on Instagram, it's a click the link in the bio. That'll bring you to my link tree, and you'll see pre-save on Spotify. So click that as long as you're logged into Spotify, and if not, you just stick in your login details. It'll do the job, and that's a huge, it's a small thing, but it makes a huge difference, because Spotify sees it. They say, right, here's the demand for this song, and it lets them know that it makes sense to put that in one of their curated playlists. I mean, at least that's what I've been told. I went to a Spotify masterclass last year, and really the main thing that they drove home to us was to be promoting Spotify, to be, like I said before, almost like a brand ambassador for Spotify. So you're posting the links to your playlists, you're posting your pre-save links, all of that sort of thing. And look, we're in a climate now where we as artists really don't have a choice. We have to do that. We don't want to be seen to be begging all the time, but it's like, if you enjoy the music, go and click that link, and I'll be very grateful. This is a little bit of an exclusive. Me and Skynum GT this week we're talking about potentially putting all these tracks together that we've done. So we've done 3 singles together now, and we were talking about doing an EP or a mini album of some sort, depending on where we end up. So with these 3 singles, and we are working on another single together. And this week, Skynum GT came up with this sort of interlude orchestral piece that goes before it's begun, and it was right up my street. I mean, it's something that I really enjoy. There's a few of them on the new Lady Gaga album, the Chromatica album, and she has Chromatica Part 1, 2 and 3, and it sort of goes between quite mainstream EDM pop tracks, but it pads it out and it makes it feel richer and just a little bit more artistic, and it connects it as a body of work. So I like the idea of going and putting all those tracks together, and we want to maybe do, like, the most recent one has been mastered differently than the 2 previous, so we were saying we'll go back and we'll do a little bit of remastering, stick them all together, and it'll be a nice little package to wrap up this collaboration that's been going on for the last year now, I suppose. Something that was supposed to be one remix, but there you go. So that is pretty much it. The main thing really is, I hope you're enjoying these tracks that I'm putting out. If you are, going pre-save on Spotify or whatever it is you use, you can pre-order on Bandcamp either. There's HQ downloads on there. Check out the website. The mailing list is a good place to sign up as well. Just stick your email in there, and you'll get exclusive news, content, and you'll get a free remix as well. At the moment, it's a remix of Real Good Fight by Michelle Pizon, but that will change as well. And it's always, I'm always going to post stuff there first, for priority fans. So so thanks in advance. The other thing actually is, on Instagram, if you're not seeing my posts on the regular and you can click those 3 little dots, and I think it's like turn notifications on or something like that. There's all of the apps right now. There seems to be a trick to be seen, because it's getting now that we have to sponsor posts, which means we're putting money down to get our posts seen just by our own following. So I'd appreciate that as well. And if there's anything that you would like to see from me content wise, or if you've any ideas, even musically, let me know for sure. Alright, thanks for checking on, guys. Talk to you later.